Hey there again, this is Neil, Yellowstone National Park, and we started a scope just a minute ago, and I think connection failed due to a poor connection. So starting it up again, what we've got is a bald eagle on the Gardner River, and we're trying out some new techniques we've got to bring you better periscopes, and that is a device that allows me to attach the phone directly to a scope. So we're looking through a spotting scope right now around a 40 power at a bald eagle in a snowstorm. Bald eagle's probably about 300 yards away across the river. As you can see, it's snowing pretty well here right now. And someone asked how old the eagle is. I could not tell you how old. This would be an adult bald eagle, but beyond that, can't tell you. We've got about 18 active bald eagle nests in Yellowstone, and in the wintertime a lot of bald eagles migrate out of the high elevations and down to lower elevations north of the park along the Yellowstone River because there's more open water down there for them to hunt in. And the Gardner River, where we are, is a tributary to the Yellowstone. We're only about a couple miles from the actual Yellowstone, just upstream here. So the eagle's about, I don't know, 300-400 yards from me, and more or less. As you can see, it's snowing pretty heavily. I'm actually in a car to keep the scope dry. And a couple other people, photographers, have pulled out to get a shot or two of this bird. So bald eagles used to be endangered in the United States. They were declared endangered in 43 states, including all the states around Yellowstone, in 1967, but they've made a comeback and they were delisted in 2007. It's perched on just a little rocky slope above the river. Yeah, you're welcome. I'm glad you enjoy it. It's fun to be able to bring everybody these little glimpses of Yellowstone in the winter. Well, it's outside the car window. Right now I'm in a car parked in a pullout along the Gardner River. And I watched for a few minutes. Normally bald eagles are not this cooperative with photographers. They'll often fly away, especially if you get out of your car and you're close enough, they'll take off. So I never left the car, set up a scope inside the car and cracked a window. So we're inside a car. I don't know if they're shy birds, but they're cautious birds, that's for sure. So I have no idea how long we'll be able to sit here and do this. Eventually he or she will fly away. Bald eagles are actually really big. I can't bring a weight to mind, but I'd say that that bird were standing next to me, it'd be probably a foot or two tall. No, we're not on mail delivery today. This is right outside of Mammoth Hot Springs, so this part of the park is actually open right now, and you can drive up and check out the Mammoth Terraces. That is snow, yeah. Right now we're in the middle of a blizzard. It would still be 2 feet tall, even if it wasn't standing next to me. Good point. It might seem smaller, though, if it was far away. 3.5 to 4, thank you. Yeah, eagles are really cool birds. We do have mating pairs. We do surveys every year, and we had 18 nests that were active in 2014, which is the most recent info I've got right now. And of those 18, 10 were successful. And there were 16 young eagles produced in 2014. Oh, I'm getting ready to fly. Well, taking care of business. Right now we're a little bit north of Mammoth Hot Springs, just down the hill by a mile or two, in between the town of Gardner, Montana and Mammoth. Well, you're welcome. Happy to share this stuff. Right now I'd say we're about 200 or 300 yards away from the bird. It's across the Gardner River. Yeah, there's some photographers out there that are probably getting some really great shots of this. Right now you're looking through a spotting scope, probably at a 40x spotting scope. It goes from 20 to 40, the eyepiece we've got for this, so that's why we're zoomed in so close. Whenever I see these birds up close, I'm always impressed by the size of the talons and the beak. The sharpness of that beak. I think this bird's keeping a pretty good eye on the water, looking for fish in some of the eddies in the Gardner River, which is just below him. Alright, well, we're going to sign off. I expected I might sign off when it flew away, but he's keen on being perched here for a while. So thanks everyone for watching. Keep an eye out for future periscopes from Yellowstone and other national parks out there. If you're looking for other national parks, you can go to our feed and look at who we follow. We follow lots of other parks, and I encourage you to check them all out. So thanks everyone. We'll see you soon.